every 2 box will, hey, another legendary and probably one of the more powered ones. Hello everyone, welcome back. It's Lorcana Sunday, and today is a special day. This is our first Lorcana Sunday where we're opening up the new set. And oh man, this new set looks so much fun. With Bucky now being officially dead, I believe deck ideas will start to flourish again. I know I've stated it before, Bucky limited deck design quite a bit. And every deck was thinking, how do I beat Bucky? And seeing as how Bucky was 60% of the meta, most people didn't experiment with decks. They just stuck with what actually worked. So with this, I'm going to open left side. As I'm opening this pack, we still need quite a few cards. However, Wishlist, Queen Anne's, Clarabelle's, Mufasa for sure, and maybe a Merlin? That would be nice. Donald Duck as well. Come on, Legendary Donald. Penelope, Cogsworth, Fiona, Donald Duck. It's getting caught on the other packs. Ever as before, when life begins. Finder's Keeper, Clarabelle, Fix-It Felix, Elsa's Ice Palace, Blast from the Past, Banza. Oh, wow. I didn't even realize I was going through the rares so fast. Ooh. Nope, gonna stick with the left side. Actually, let's organize this a little bit. Get my right and middle out of the way. Left side there. All right. So much better. All right. Rut, Archimedes, Flora, Daisy Duck, the Queen, Mickey Mouse, Merlin's Bag, Taffeta, Food Fight, Sherwood Forest, Namari, and then Senzi, Cold Foil. So many hyenas came out in this set. Some of them are actually useful, and some of them are a 3/2 rare, and I don't know why they made it, because that's it. Yeah, I think it quests for 2. But the lack of the HP just utterly makes it garbage. Alright, the library, Try Everything, Little John, Gaston, Scroop, and Ratagon. Man, our cold foil commons and uncommons I feel like are already starting to double up a little bit. I know we pulled that rat again, but that's okay. There's a lot of cards to go. Fix-It Felix, Merlin, Spear, Break Free, Chica, Simba, Pancha, Ratigan's Party, Big Simba, the Great Luminary, Kristoff, and then Baby Shinzu. Shinzu? I am so terrible when it comes to the hyenas' names, except for Ed. You're welcome. Hello, Maui. Be nice to see that card as the Enchanted. Alright. Kina, Hypnotic Strength, Clarabelle, Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Kronk, Beaner. Yes, this chicken. I need 3 more. I need 2 more. Sapphire, Banzit. Our first legendary. They did this new indentation with them. It looks actually kind of cool. And then a Pete Cold Foil Super Rare. This is arguably the worst legendary in the set, minus maybe Maribel. Because, oh no, you could... yeah, you gain a little bit more lore and you double up and you bounce back. The problem is that's a 6-drop. By the time it comes out, you're probably going to want some board presence here and there anyways, so bouncing your stuff. Unless you're doing shenanigans, like with the bounce package, probably not the best idea. Basil, Happy, Baby Mother Gospel, Turbo, Stitch, Half of the Crown. Who's with me? Wow, I went through it again. Whew, I'm so excited. I'm just going through. But hey, Bodyguard Chicken. Man, left side has not been kind. Granted, it's one legendary, but it is a terrible legendary. Donald Duck, Rudy, Monstro, Invite to the Ball, Tropical Rainforest, Abaddon, Big Ratigan, and Minnie Mouse. Ooh, actually another nice card to see would be the super rare Daisy Duck. That thing is the key to like every aggression deck out there. And I would like to see her. Being nice to add to our collection first and foremost, but getting like 4 of her would be awesome for an aggro deck. Penelope, Iago, and then Baby Minnie Mouse. Well, left side failed me. Thanks, left side. Normally you do wonders for me. This time, you did very little. I am disappointed in you. That chicken could stay there. Now, the middle. Starting out with a Maui. Come on, another legendary, please. Kina, Hypnotic Strength, Flora, Donald Duck, Prince John, Simba, Finders Keepers, Rapunzel's Tower, Arthur, Penelope. We got a legendary. Hello, Robin Hood with Little Simba Red. Oh man, this Robin Hood's looking good too with his indentation. But this Robin Hood's an interesting card. You could do a lot of fun stuff with it. It actually self-mills, which is... God, why do I want to say that's the first time a card's doing that in this set, in this game? But yeah, whenever you quest, you could just mill the top 4. Then amongst the top 4, you get to cast a 6-drop action spell for free. Now, why is that important? There's some interesting 6-drops in the game that are spells. I guess if you were green, you could do... We don't talk about Bruno. You could do even the lower ones like the discard Hypnotize, Sudden Chill. If you're doing blue, you could do what's its name? Let It Go, or one of the more interesting songs like Friend Like Me. I mean, would you really want to ramp your opponent? Not really, but there's just a lot of little fun stuff you can do with it. Probably one of the more interesting ones is with yellow and you cast Revive. I don't think we've actually pulled one of those. Revive is a 5-cost spell, and you could just resurrect one of your characters. You could just target various people. You can target another Robin Hood. It's a 5-cost or less resurrection, but you could target a Robin Hood. You could target Mufasa if you're playing that build somehow, some way. You could actually grab a Maui. Maui would be pretty brutal. That solves some problems while you're questing. But the reason why that mill is kind of interesting is Chernobog. You could actually speed him up quite a bit and summon just a 9/9 that quests for 3 while putting a whole bunch of cards back in your deck. Granted, that's counterproductive with the actions that you want to hit, but Robin Hood just feeds into your deck and creates more board presence for you. That's really not that bad. Hey, look, a Revive. Rafiki, and then Emerald. Amulet. I would say the name, but I know I would butcher it horribly. So, Nook. Oof. Snow Anna. Healing Decanter. Merlin. Dopey. Brainy. Amber Cormorcon. All Funned Out. Basil's Magnifying Glass. Snow White. Interesting card. And another 1-drop Penelope. Cold Foil. Alright, with the last pack in the middle, we are 2 legendaries in. I've stated it before, every box has a bare minimum of 3 legendaries. It feels like the ratio is like 3.5. You're more than likely somewhere in the middle. Like if you buy a case, every 2 box will, hey, another legendary and probably one of the more powered ones. You'll probably get about 7 legendaries between both boxes. So, that's the reason why it's 3.5. That being said, Prince Nahib. My word, that card is interesting. Steel Song obviously needed a little bit more because although it's a good deck, it could just absolutely fall on its face. That card is now the second card that's like a rush to song card. If you're wondering what the first one is, it's like Genie from the very first set. But yeah, 4-drop, quest for 2, uninkable. When you play it, you could just play a song that costs 6 or less for free. Very good. Easy combos like swords, whole new world. Man, like friends on the other side. We don't talk about Bruno, another really good addition that you could target. Hey, you're welcome. Another really good card. Alrighty, Anna, Sir Ector, and then Coda. Cold foil rare. Lee's a 4 legendary count. That'd be nice. Also, Queen Anne. Like, we already have one Clarabelle. I would like a Queen Anne by now. Gazelle. Gather knowledge and wisdom. Hypnotic deduction. Snow Anne. Merlin. Dopey. Amethyst amulet. Amber amulet. Merlin's cottage. Dehan. Ooh, finally. Finally, we hit the Daisy Duck. That's our first one. And then Robin Hood, 2-drop cold foil. Another interesting green card. Like, the Robin Hood decks might be out there. There's, what, 7 different Robin Hoods now? All of them are actually kind of playable. It's going to be very nuts with Sherwood Forest. And Plasma Blaster. That'd be fun. Alrighty. Vanellope, Archimedes, Fluna, Mickey Mouse, Ever as Before, Sneezy, Season, Glimmer versus Glimmer, Magical Aid, Madame Min, hello, 4th legendary, Merlin. Very nice. Right there. Merlin's an interesting card. I almost want to call him bait because his effect is very good, right? Go into your deck after you've shifted, grab any card and put it in your hand. That sounds utterly amazing. The problem is blue's cards that you want to grab, because if you shifted, you're probably going to try to look for an answer, and it's like, let it go. Let it go is probably the best removal you can grab. Man, I honestly can't think of a better one. I guess you could grab their Dig a Little Deeper. That way you could use him and another card to sing together to essentially draw 2 cards. I guess if you're playing it with green, you could grab Under the Sea, but Under the Sea, there's no easy way to like lower power in blue, at least no good ways. So I don't know. Maybe if you're playing against Hyper Aggro. But if you're playing against Hyper Aggro and you shifted that out on turn, it would have to be turn 4. And the only reason you could do it on turn 4 is just because of how blue operates. Yeah, I guess it would be okay there, but they've already quested for probably 10 by then. That would be really brutal. Hello, Maximus. That's nice seeing you. Alright, we are at 4 legendaries. This is the last pack. I have only seen 1 chicken. Why only 1 chicken? I've also not seen Pancha's wife. Like, Chica? No, I think I might have seen her once already. But I would like another one, please. Steel Amulet, Olaf, Tug of War, and then a Donald Duck. I ran out of sleeves. Alrighty, we'll grab this last one from way over in the different pile. Woo! First box down. No Enchanteds, 4 legendaries. Missing some rares here and there. But man, this new set is interesting. I hope it shakes up the meta. I'm tired of seeing the same 4 decks. It'd be nice to see something new. Well guys, that's it for today. Please check out one of these other videos somewhere around here. Please have a beautiful and blessed day. Drop a like and subscribe down below. And yeah, happy pulling guys. Deuces.